horners roam, where the mole rat and the fire gecko play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and my skin is not glowing all day.
Namaste, Pepe. Z tej strony spotkać i witam w kolejnym odcinku Fallout New Vegas. Jesteśmy we Freeside, gdzieś blisko stripu, ale niestety z braku pieniędzy się tam nie dostaniemy i musimy wykonywać zadania dla miejscowych, tylko po to, by zrobić odpowiednią rekrutację. I teraz idę wykonać zadanie dotyczące pobicia miejscowych przez żołnierzy Republiki. Ale coś mi tym...
I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
Ale wiecie co?
That's a shame. Well, do...
Co? Stary
What's up? You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Yep.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else? That would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir. Wait a minute. They said what? Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Już biegam. Z ciulem. Szkoda, że właśnie nie można było strzelić wcześniej.
You want someone dead?
Hungry?
Really dead?
Thirsty?
Stop by the
Horny?
Silver Rush and
The
we'll
atomic
give you the
rainbow.
A w ogóle mam nową towarzyszkę Cassidy, którą, że powiem, działa w brzydki sposób, niszcząc jej karawany.
He said he'd be back today. Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days. Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now. Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
Trzeba będzie znaleźć Gibsona. Czy wiem, gdzie on jest? Ja z przyjemnością zatrudnię. Ale to za moment. O, w morze. Tyle trupów. Idioto.
Why the hell are you here? I got this under control.
Easy, easy.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This wasn't really a good time. What did you want?
No, załatwić
Like
sprawę.
he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks. Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Bardzo dobrze.
Hello.
Dobra. Tego frajera to ja bym zabił. Ciekawe, czy się da.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Szkoda, że nie mogę go zatłuc.
Hey.
Za dużo światłów w okolicy. Dobra, znajdźmy Gibsona. Ja wiem, gdzie on jest. Jeżeli mi kończą dzielnicy.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
A jak nie zajdzie, to co? Byłem już. Roger. What the fuck? Dobra. Gibson. Kręcisz się gdzieś tu zawsze.
Services for hire.
Need a
Save
bodyguard?
travel through free.
You got the
Save
caps?
travel
I
through
got the
free
guns.
side.
Gibson.
Looking for a
Jesteś
fix, man? I got what you need.
Szukam ciebie.
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes, addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch. Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squad. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things. Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
Będziesz mieć.
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those. Later.
Dobra, ale zróbmy sobie save'a i jeszcze pewnie. No. Upewnijmy się, że Gibson już nigdzie nie wstanie. To mu się już nie przyda. Papsa, dawaj. Zabierzmy ciało z ulicy. Tam jakieś. Okej. Czy zaraz zajmiemy się dalej tym questem? Czyli o. Jeszcze nic
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
nie mam.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems. Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
No,
I
już
had 2
nigdzie nie
caps to
przyjdzie.
scrape together. I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which... What? I need a fix now! Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Ile? Nie mam cię, stary.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
No jak miło.
Howdy.
Wejdźcie ze sobie szybko. 1 gościu. W sumie mamy tu bliżej. Ciśnie. W sumie tak samo.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make it around.
Co za frajer? A, misjonarz.
Hi there. Hi. Wanna get lucky?
Tutaj sobie wybrałem może na centrum handlowe. Nie Vegas. Sklep otwarty 24 godziny. Dobra. I trafię tam. Pierdolę.
Come on, man, I'm dying here. What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man. I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink. The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems. At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man.
Znaczy, przypomnę, bo... do tego trzeba aż 50 tam ścisłych bez jaj.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
No. Ile tutaj wszedł. Do Julie zaraz wrócimy. Tylko najpierw załatwię sprawę z plurami. No już niedługo nie będziecie mieć. Dowiedziałem się, że mojej nowej towarzystwie ACD ktoś próbuje, próbował pozbyć się jej firmy parawianialskiej i ona chce się zemścić. Tylko nie wiem, czy zrobić to po staremu, czy też po prostu wpaść i pozabijać. Sorry.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty.
No
So I'll
raczej.
tell you what, just this once, name whatever you want. And if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Jedna przesmywacza. Dobra, zwinę rozrywkę. Ja chciałem teraz... Nauki ścisłe. Czy przetrwanie. Władzymy przetrwanie. To jak było...
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
To w sprawie...
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet.
Co powinien mieć plus?
But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves, and they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect. Sure thing.
Fajna filozofia. Właśnie, w sprawie przysięgi.
Ask away.
W sumie... Wprowadź mnie na
Sure
styl.
can. I have a friend who has just what you're looking for. Has a shop over yonder by the east gate, named Mick and Ralph's. Just tell Ralph that I sent you, and he'll get you squared away.
Okej.
What's up?
Po CD idziemy do Micka i Ralfa.
Hey.
Szkoda tylko, że to jest aż tak daleko. Aha. A ja chcę... Czasy wykonamy. No jeden, tu jest dużo tych zadań. I dzień zrobię. Ty potrzeba najpierw iść. Paszport.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Jakoś niby mają wszystko, a pancerze wspomaganego nie mają.
Time for some get even.
Ach, ci bandyci. Co ty? O, włóczęga. Co masz, bandyto? Już spierżawa. Może się przydać. Zwłaszcza w Asynie. Dobra.
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
O
One of his
właśnie.
boys stopped in and said you had won the king's favor. You've done right by this town and deserve a pass. Here you go.
Dzięki.
Take a gander.
Haha. A chciałeś mi 600 kapsli, nie? Za to. Dobra, dzięki.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Masz już
here you
taśmę?
go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot. Thanks for stopping
Czyli
in.
mnie na pewno znajdę. Okej. To chyba wszystko. Dobra, ale najpierw idziemy do Pasyna, więc potrzebujemy... Gdzie to jest? O! Czy ja nie mam takich dwóch? Miałem chyba dwa.
Let's see what you got.
Pasili? Powinienem mieć chyba zbrojenie. Na pewno nie to, nie. Przecież wam to po jeden. Dobra, nieważne. Poradzimy sobie.
To
Cześć.
see someone helping out for a change.
Ba. Ale nadal jestem neutralny, jeśli chodzi o karmę. To przynajmniej staram się być Dobra. Czas odwiedzić Benniego i wpakować mu kulkę w łeb. Bez wahania.
If it can be
Bez
bought, it can be
niczego.
found at Mick and Ralph's.
And the women are just like the food.
You want someone.
Wyraz. Nadciągamy. Tutaj pewnie nas wypluje, przeżyje i tak dalej. Powiem wam szczerze, że przebierałem już w pasynie 50 kapsli i to na samym automacie.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you, sir.
Masz.
You may proceed.
To było łatwe.
That's it. Keep moving.
Howdy, partner.
O,
You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
siema Wiktoria. Tu jest zajebiście.
Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili.
Dobra. Czemu jego zaproszenie przekazuje robot? To jest
Well,
ciekawe.
now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I could do is pass on his message.
To teraz jeszcze poczeka. Bo ja idę się zająć
Why do they call it a
swoimi sprawami.
monorail? It's a train.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some... my stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casino.
Po
Take a look
prostu
at these
masz.
beauties.
Co? I co? Dobra, dzięki.
Let's distribute the weight.
Zbrojenie. Masz. I to jest 22 LL. Tak?
Sweat it off.
Dobra. A jak ten... taki mały pistolecik.
Look alive,
Przyda się.
guys. You're on NCR time.
Detect.
hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
To
Last night some girl
tak.
was pounding on my door all night. Finally I had to let her out.
Mahaha. Benny idzie
Hey,
po
hey,
ciebie.
fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Co? Jasne,
Smooth and
no.
easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, well,
Dobra.
have a good time, baby.
Przydają
Let's see what you
amunicję.
got.
Gdzie? Jeśli walę... Czemu ty tego nie nosisz? Fajne, no. Okej. Zadania.
Hello.
Tam.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello?
No, bardzo
It
powolutku.
was you set the cons free down in Boulder City? You did that? Oh, shit.
No. Kiedy? Powiedz, żebym cię nie zabił. Czyli
You want a
teraz.
reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere it's more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Aha.
It
Ty, a nie
can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need me to spell that out? To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
O nie. Pozbieraj się pieniędzy
That's
i
what it
idziemy.
takes to win your trust. That's what it takes. Follow me.
No. I typ ma być Benny.
Keep those hands where I can see him. Don't get too
No sudden
close
moves
to
around the
Mr.
boss, got
Benny.
it?
No.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
W sumie powiedzmy mi prawdę.
House was on to me from word go? I thought I was being so clever. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
O właśnie.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
W sumie...
You've got a
Alright.
crazy drop on me here, baby. That's for sure. If killing's what you came for, this would be the time. But baby, you'd be disappointing me. All the trouble you went through to arrange this shindig must be something more you're after.
W sumie nic nie proszę. No, dobra, weź na strip. W sumie potrzebowało mi tu niezłą bieganinę, ale w sumie...
You got questions? I got answers.
Może po kolei,
It's the
co?
house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
Ale niby...
It's some
co
kind
to
of
jest?
data storage device, Dig. So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware. Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me. You'll get a piece of the action, and a sweet one. You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, Dig. With enough robot muscle to back... You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Nie ufam ci.
I know, you figured me for a creep. It's your prerogative. If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the president...
Jesteś mały, wydaje. Żyjesz? Cassidy? Żyjesz.
You find any evidence yet?
O, nic. Nie masz żadnej fajnej walki. No chyba mi to nazywa. Dobra. Co się przyda? O, jeden to już platynowy szczęty bardziej nie było. Wow, i kolejny level. Ale ja wbijamy level jak szaleni. Może czy bić sobie chociaż wbijmy sobie od razu 13 level, a co tam sobie będziemy żałować. Dobra Benny, ale sobie ty będziesz leżał? Usiądź sobie. Dobra. To było proste. Wejść, przekonać, zabić. To zaraz możemy iść do pana Hawksa.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct to our lands.
Wow. A nie wyciągnę. Co to chce mi
Go
widzieć?
to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursor Kulus will be waiting.
To się ten sam gościu. Czy spotkaliśmy? Nie, w tym mieście. Mappa fappa. Jak ta wiecha się nazywała, że im państwo ma P? Niptem. O weź. Dobra. To idziemy się zająć się spotkaniem z panem Hawksem.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Okay.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No cóż.
Boss is pretty clear on this. I can't let you in unless... Well, howdy,
Oh,
partner.
okay.
Come back soon now.
No to jest tyle. Lepiej jest Bennym. Sorry, pass. Będziesz musiała poczekać.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Jakieś ambasady, że... Czy można chce? Wam bla. Bla, Republika. Ta bardzo honorową, bardzo dobroczynną misję. Prowadzę to stronie w panie. Pewnie jakiś tam wcześniej odpowiedział. Czy to wymyślę? Dobra.
Where to, partner?
No apartament.
Penthouse floor.
Okay.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
Yeah, Jane.
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the three families.
Dobra, James.
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Cóż za długo pewnie nie posłużyliście.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.
Okej. Dobrze wiedzieć.
You've been a busy courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you? Well, enough.
Yep.
Let's have the chip then. Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bomb fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made. A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. You'll understand soon enough.
O co tu chodzi?
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now.
No co nieco wiem.
Alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, the Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at
Nieźle.
G28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Okay, w sumie coś miał ten
I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself. Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. To secure the future of Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
No powiedzmy. Czym wzięliśmy się?
What did you want to discuss? That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss?
Właśnie.
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat. To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the three families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table. Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harness the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy. The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those two armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to
Prawda.
discuss? It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it.
Dobra. Trochę wyprzedziłem dzisiaj ze Dzynkiem. No, na pewno. Przynajmniej tak mi się wydaje. Dokończymy sobie wszystko, moi drodzy. W sumie później mamy co robić. Więc tutaj wszyscy zaraz przeszukać apartament Bennema. Będę widzicie, zadań jest, choćby ma sobie oczywiście parę porobię, a wy w tym czasie trzymajcie się i widzimy się w następnym odcinku już niebawem. Hej!
Where the big horners roam, where the mole rat and the fire gecko play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and my skin is not glowing all